3 pacifists, 3 paint guns, a rather dangerous prospect to them.
You know, really sloppy live, the old band, and now it's more like professional to me. But even so, I mean, the music hasn't changed that much, like the new stuff that we're writing, still totally Napalm Death. It's just that, I mean, I don't know, just probably the actual rhythm section's more tighter, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's what a lot of people sort of, you know, when the band sort of swapped members, people sort of assumed it was like a major change, but if in fact there is a change, the only change is that there are new or now newish members, and that's it.
We're still going for a grind though, you know. Going for a grind.
Because it's backing punk, mate. That's what.
We've always been into the band for a long time, and we've been like fans of the band for a long time. So it's almost like it's not really like we're new. I mean, we're new in the band, but we've been into the music for a long time.
So I mean, the actual sound. I mean, like Jesse and Mitch have been playing the same sort of styles, but in different bands. And so it's like they've just come into Napalm knowing exactly what they were doing anyway.
From the old school.
We've all been into the same school.
Yeah, we've all
been to the school of Repulsion.
We've all been to this in Flint, Michigan. There's a college.
Michigan?
Yeah, Scott Carlson, the Scott Carlson School of Excessive Grinding, and we all took a 2-year course and passed with honours, cap and gown. All 5 of us, so it's still all there. You know?
We all live in England now. We're just sort of just doing everything with Napalm, and the rest, our other bands are just like, Barney had to leave Benediction, and I sort of left Righteous Pigs at the time, and Terrorizer, the drummers in Morbid Angel, and everyone's sort of doing their own thing, like, you know, there wouldn't be time to do other things anyways, besides the fact that it causes too many conflicts with, you know, riffs that should be in Napalm and this and that are too similar because everyone has their own sort of style in the band, and it just causes too many conflicts. And promises of sanctuary, eternal bliss, with starry eyes and cash in hand, pledge to the master plan.
The actual sound really hasn't changed that much because, like, Jesse's band Terrorizer influenced Napalm, and Napalm influenced Terrorizer. Like, Righteous Pigs were influenced a little bit by what Napalm did and that kind of thing. So the guitar riffing's basically the same. So it's just it's like two people who are perfectly aware of what they're playing, you're totally into what they're doing, just coming in and taking over from where Bill left off. I mean, Bill wasn't the original Napalm guitarist. I mean, Justin, who plays in Godflesh, is the original Napalm guitarist. now Napalm Death's like, you know, totally full time. It's like, you know, we tour, keep on touring, rehearse for an album, and we're always doing something. It's like, before, like when I first joined Napalm, it was like just playing gigs every now and then. Now it's like fucking, we're going to like America for like 40 dates, and we're probably going to come back and then have to go there again. And like, you can't have other bands as well. It's really hard.
It's a bit weird when you talk about the old
people,
sound.
some people, they just say, oh yeah, like Harmony Corruption's like different for Napalm Death. If we'd have recorded in the Slaughterhouse, the same studio we did for Mentally Murdered, it would have sounded exactly the same. It's only because it's got that American touch, that clean sort of American production. Some people probably got into the last album because it was like, you know, oh, they thought it's death metal and Napalm Death have changed. You know, because I mean, the sound's not as like probably as extreme as the older stuff, but those people are probably going to be shocked by the next album because we're just totally going for the old Napalm Death style again. We're just like going for complete noise.
Which is not, I mean,
We're not just
it's not to save face. I mean, a lot of people might think it's not to save face, but I think we all feel more comfortable with playing that sort of way. I mean, we've done our experimental time where we've gone to Florida and we tried that approach, the LP over there, and we know now we've learnt by our mistakes, and I think now hopefully people will appreciate what we're going to be doing.
He couldn't quite make it because he went a little bit over the top on his left. This is what's called doing a serious repulsion blast beat void.
That's what happens to you if you do it. If you ever try doing a repulsion, that's what happens.
If people can't handle the speed, that's fair enough, you know what I mean? But, you know, that's what we want to do, and, you know, that's what we're good at doing, and that's what we get off on doing. I mean, the speed thing, I mean, to some people is just, you know, fucking, I don't know, just an unmusical sort of cacophony, just crap, like, you know what I mean? But it is, you know, there's actual playing and timing there. It's fucking hard to do, and there are not a lot of like drummers and guitarists who can either do fast beats or fast picking.
Like the first track on Harmony or Corruption, Vision Conquest, it's like so fast, but it's like so intense. It's like the riff is not a basic riff. It's just like all over the place, and it's got timing. It's perfect timing. It's like really heavy, and people just can't get off on that kind of shit.
Recipe
we're just not prepared to sort of bow to the commercial fucking angle, like, you know what I mean? There's just no way that I would ever be involved in anything like that.
We got voted second worst band in Crown, which I'm totally chuffed about.
happy
Which means
about
the majority of metal people
it's-
still hate us.
I guess
I'm
we
well
shouldn't
pleased.
have. I mean, I guess to me, it's like, I guess it's sort of a pride. I guess that, you know, Napalm Death is still, you know, going fucking a million miles an hour sort of thing, and I'm totally happy about that situation, and you know, that's what I want to do. And to any, it sort of, you know, it gives me a feeling inside, well, when people turn around and say, well, your band's fucking bollocks, like, it's a waste of fucking time, like, and I'll just go, well, I know that, you know that, what's the fucking problem, like, you know?
We're grinding.
I just know that we're playing it, doing what we want to do, playing at a million miles an hour, and I'm totally chuffed with that, and anybody who don't like it can fuck off.
Peaceful violence.